Good morning, people. Guys, gals. It's another Monday, another start to another week. And every time you get a new start like this, it's an opportunity to do better. And the truth is that you are amazing, but you can always be better. If you could see yourself in the purity that you are, in the way that God sees you, you would do more with your life. You would become more. You would be more for other people. And anybody can do this. But the thing is that a lot of people just hold it in their mind that they're going to do something better with their life, that they're going to become more, but they don't put in the work. You need to put in the work to become better at anything, to become better at life. We all have these internal issues. We all have that negative self-talk in our head. We all have doubt. We all have guilt. We all have regret. We all deal with these things. And you have to work through those things to get past them. Those hardships in your life were not made to just be there for you to accept. You can literally get through them, but you got to do the work. A good example is the way that I make these videos. When I first started making these videos 3 years ago, I was only able to make one a week, and I'm going to tell you truthfully, I got butterflies. I couldn't keep a straight sentence. There was a lot of uhs and ums and stuttering because I wasn't used to it. It wasn't something that I was good at yet. But as soon as I started putting in the work, I got better at it. And what I mean by putting in the work is that you need to get out what is in you. You need to put it on something solid. You need to get a journal and write. Write about the things that you're going through. Write about the things that you're working through. You need to get it out on paper. You need to write your goals. You need to write your ambitions. For me, when doing these walk the talks, I did one a week for a long time, and I sucked at first. What I had to do to get better at it is I literally had to start writing. I had to start praying more. I had to start being more in tune with my higher power. And then when I would get those inspirations, those words that would come to me, I would write them down. I still do this to this day. I would write those downs I'd write those premonitions, I'd write those inspired words. And when you write them, it solidifies it. So if you have some kind of goal or anything in life, and you haven't even taken the time to write it out, to put it in paper so that you can go back and read it, then you're missing the work. You're not getting through it. It's such a valuable tool in life to be able to have these things that you write down, and years later you can look at them and see where your mind state was back then and see how far you've come. You got to do the work. You got to journal. You got to write out goals. You got to write out positive affirmations. You got to write out the things that you're going through, because in life, it can all become a blur if you just go with the flow. If you just become a drifter and don't put in the work and don't specify things, don't work through things, you're not going to get as far in life. And you are a beautiful person. You can be so much more. We all can. We're not just given this life to just accept it the way that it is. We're given this life so that we can become better. So that we can become better for ourselves, for the people that we love, for the people that we care about, and for the world. What is it that's inside of you that you need to get out? What dream or ambition is it that you haven't put out on paper yet, that you haven't started putting the work in? Start today. You got this one life. You're worth it. The people in your life are worth it. Be the best that you can for you. Be the best that you can for them. It's a new week. It's a new beginning. Please add this into your life. I promise you it'll change you. 3 years of me praying and writing this stuff down and asking for inspiration has made me a better person, and it's made me better for other people. I said when I started doing these videos, if even one of my videos could help one person, it would be worth me making 1 million of them. And the feedback that I've got on so many of my videos, the messages I get, the thank yous that I get, it's beyond worth it. I'll continue to put in the work on making these for the rest of my life. I will continue to write out what I need to do. I'll continue to brainstorm on things. I'll continue to keep that open communication with my higher power because it makes me better. And you can do the same. I'm just getting started. And I've already come so far in a few years. Imagine how far you could come if you started putting in the work. If you started really getting to the point, digging to the center of that problem and working through it. You can be your own therapist in that way. It works. I mean, you need other people, of course. We are all in this together. A lot of times you need to communicate with other people to get things out as well. You need that understanding from other people. But it's not going to start if you don't start putting the work in first on you. That'll open you up to those other people. I love you guys. And I hope that you have an awesome week. I'll be making more videos later. Always. Have a great day. Peace.